Hey everyone and welcome back to Melbourne Rail videos. I'm at Stoke-on-Trent on a night, but it's not a Tuesday night and it's not cold. So it's not truly a cold Tuesday night in Stoke. Nevertheless, I've got a bit of a wait until my train. So in the meantime, I will film whatever comes through. So by the sounds of the announcement, we will have a London Euston train coming soon, I think. So we'll see. Alright, it's coming in. So a little correction, this train's going to Birmingham New Street. However, customers will have to board this train and go to London Euston if they want to get to London Euston. It is the London North Western Railway though. All the doors are shut and the train's about to depart. It'll stop next at Wolverhampton before, I think it's making a few intermediate stops before Birmingham New Street. Wolverhampton's very close to Birmingham, it's like 20 minutes, 30 minutes away on the train. It's basically part of the same city. So while we still have light, let me show you around the station a bit. It's just a through station, well pretty much just a through station with the two platforms, both of which are very long. It looks like there was once space for at least one, probably two tracks through the middle, but currently there's just the 3 tracks. There is this dock platform. These dock platforms are a lot more common in England than they are in Australia. I think they used to be common in Australia, but they all got progressively shut as branch lines closed and just, you know, fewer people use the railway lines compared to road traffic. This is used. There's actually a Manchester Piccadilly service departing from here soonish. I don't think I'll film it coming in, but we'll see. I think my train's going to leave before then. It's got quite a nice building, Stoke. It's got a roof over the top, which is always pleasant when it rains a lot. And yeah. So I've just walked a bit towards the other side. This is the Birmingham end or the London end of Stoke-on-Trent. You can see there's a nice old overpass there for pedestrians to use. Let's give a slow pan. This is platform 1. I'm standing on platform 2. You might be able to see the crown on there. I mean, I'm quite critical of the Royals, but it is part of the video to say that there is a coronation coming up in about a week's time, so there's lots of Union Jacks around the place, which is interesting, but you know, I just think it's a bit over the top, a bit dated, archaic. But that's enough politics for the video. What else is there to say about Stoke? Oh, I quite like these lights on either side. It adds a nice aesthetic to the station. Get ready for the constant slogan. There we go. See it, say it, sort it. You'll hear that just all over the country if you come. It's quite tedious after a while, but it's funny when people mock it or make fun of it. In the meantime, while we're waiting, you can see there's this development here. This actually used to be a freight yard, but the development's replaced it because it's fallen out of use. So the station used to be a bit more extensive than what it is now. Got a crew service arriving. It's only 2 cars in length. It's the East Midlands Railway. And it's very nice purple livery. It's got a few local stops before it hits Crewe, the huge interchange seemingly in the middle of nowhere. And we've also got a train arriving on the right. This one is for Nottingham. I think quite a feature of the English rail system is these 2-car trains. They run quite a lot of them. I think part of it's because they're private operators, so there's a bit more of a financial incentive to run trains as absolutely full as possible. You know, if you add an extra carriage, that's extra costs and whatnot. But it gets quite annoying because, you know, these are regional trains. You could be on them for hours, but a lot of the time you just can't sit down. So it gets quite frustrating, but I guess it's not too different from V-lines in Victoria, where they run 3-car V-lines to Bendigo and places like that, and it's just ridiculously busy. People have to stand all the way. Looks like these girls have missed a train, unfortunately for them. They'll only have to wait 12 minutes for the Manchester Piccadilly train that I'm going to hop on. And we've got the Nottingham service departing as well. Also an East Midlands Railway train. It says crew on the destination screen. That's not working properly, or at least it hasn't been updated. And I won't quite say that silence has been restored because there's the background noise from the adjacent freeway or motorway or whatever they call it here. I think it is motorway. They're like New South Wales in that regard. It's about 8:30 at the moment, so quite late, but we're not quite in summer yet either because we're so far north. The days are getting really long, and they will get even longer. Probably sunset by, I'd guess, 9:30 or something like that by the time we hit the summer solstice. Luckily for us, we have a train arriving into the dock platform very slowly. It's actually got passengers on board. I thought it was just going to come from a yard. And my train's coming in now. One of the interesting things is both this train and the train and the dock platform are going to Manchester Piccadilly, but I can only get on this train because I bought the ticket for cross-country or cross-country rail rather than northern. So yeah, I better rate this station. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I think it's got enough happening with the dock platform and, you know, lots of trains going into different places, different directions. So I think it's interesting enough on that basis. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.